didn't know anything about racing cars. Didn't bring a helmet. I wore shorts. I did all the no-nos. I did all the wrong things. So in my first 6 races, I was involved in 6 wrecks.
The most scared I am is when he is still in race mode. The drive home is a little frenetic.
How we deal with drivers?
I wanted to kill her.
We are losing one lap.
Man, he wants to dominate.
You could have done better. I became a car retailer or a car dealer way before I started racing. I'm a 3rd generation car dealer. My grandfather was a dealer. He had 5 kids and 4 of them became Ford dealers. My father was one of those. So I kind of grew up around it my whole life. Thank you for your patience. On wherever you want to hit,
Yeah.
you squeeze the trigger.
Do I have to take the wind into account or
No. Okay, now put in a new one. So up, back, forward, down. Now go to the next one, the smaller one, the second biggest. Woohoo! Nice shot.
One more. My name is Dani Juncadella. I'm a 34-year-old Spanish racing driver from Barcelona, and I'm racing in WEC with the Corvette CO6 GT3.
Wow.
Okay, let's make
Born for this. Born for this. I've been racing for many years for Mercedes AMG, and actually I was looking to find a new environment. Especially this year I've been sharing the season with Ben. He's sort of same kind of character, like I would say typical Corvette racing driver. He's obviously different status as he's an amateur driver that is doing this in a big part to have fun, but on the other hand he wants to be competitive, he wants to win, he's doing this because he cares, and yeah, he's a great teammate to have, and it's always nice to be around him.
Biggest one ever caught.
And can you eat them?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
But
we haven't eaten them.
I caught
No?
that down in the river,
Okay.
and I ran up and let it go in the lake
Why? So it
so
stays
we
in the
can
lake?
grow more.
Ah.
Thinking of babies.
But this one was hard to.
No. I mean, whether it's just one more person in the middle of communication in a place where communication is so important. I finally had to say, listen, the only communication that takes place on this deal is from the buyer to me. And if we need to bring somebody else into the picture from outside of that, then I will do that. But I don't want you going directly to anybody because this is getting out of hand.
Understood. Yep. No.
He's hired by a seller to go find a buyer. So he calls me and says, hey, what do you think about this one?
It was in the valley?
No, this one was in Houston. He is the in-between person. And, he was saying, oh, I have so much experience. I can add so much value. And my response to that is, I have more experience and I don't want your value. Good to meet you. Now, all of you all know that you don't see me very often. It's very unusual for me to come in and have a meeting like this, but it's still a whole lot of fun. I used to do a lot of this, and you just can't when you got 32 stores. I want to acknowledge that last month was a big achievement. I also want to acknowledge that we could have done better. You guys come into work every day. Why? What do you say? Make money. I really appreciate the fact that you said that. Yes, we want to make happy customers. Yes, we want great CSI. But the fact is, the reason you have this job is because you want to make money. Otherwise, you'd be on a beach somewhere. I don't know. It's the reason we have the business, right? I'm going to give you I'm going to make it lower because I'm short. I'm going to give you I call it a business flow chart.
He is so good at empowering people and trusting people and allowing them to do, like giving them an opportunity and then letting them go, not micromanaging. And I'm always amazed that he can do that. I think he's a very generous person in a lot of ways with a lot of different, like whether it doesn't, not necessarily even, yes, financial, but also just his time, his knowledge. I'm so impressed with how he shares his love of the car dealership, his love of racing.
Buying a car is one of the only things that people in the United States purchase where they go in expecting to negotiate. In other words, buying a car is playing poker. I call it an adrenaline flush. I had all the stress and the tension of operating all the businesses and not really having a good release. I kept learning through studying textbooks. In 2008, I did 8 races for the whole season, and I won 7 of them. I have a really good history performance as a bronze-rated driver. I'm one of the better bronze drivers in terms of results. I think the reason why I was not upgraded to silver is because, number one, I was 50. I was paying the bills. I was paying to be there. It was not ever going to be my day job. And it's true that I was one of the fastest bronzes. If you look at all the bronze drivers and their performances, I was one of the top.
His drive, his commitment, he's watching what he eats. He's working out in ways that benefit him in the race car. Now, cognitively just trying to stay on top of his game and he wants to dominate pretty much.
Hi, to everyone, welcome to the Circuit of the Americas.
How many Corvettes you sold this year?
I don't know, but I'm definitely planning on win on Sundays, sell on Mondays. So we win today. I'm expecting everyone to contact Keating Chevrolet for a new Corvette.
Very good. Awesome. Good to see you. Yeah. A little different.
Welcome to Texas. It is a damp start of prospect for round 6 of the 2025 FIA World Endurance Championship. Umbrellas up on the grid and not to shelter from the searing Texas sun.
Has started behind the safety car.
So Simon Pagenaud flags away the field behind the safety car.
The important detail point there, by the way, from Eduardo, is the race has started. This is not formation laps. We're into the race immediately.
away, and our first victim is Julian Andlauer, a looping half spin in the number 5 Porsche.
Not one back.
On the energy bill, they don't go out. They have gone out when. What was it? It's going to show in the fuel pump. In fact, we're going to start the water business coming.
He is a guy that knows perfectly what he wants, what he needs, and very straightforward, straight to the point. Performance is everything for him. He just doesn't care about the rest.
He said maybe after the next round of stops, so I'll come find you when it's
Yeah, probably going to go up to my suite.
enjoy it.
Thank you.
When you do want to come back down, when you do, send me a text.
I guess because of the moisture, rain, and whatever, the car thought that the fuel rig was still plugged in. So it won't start with the fuel rig still plugged in. We were not plugged in, but it felt worse when we start. That's why we went down.
So,
Yeah.
go get a drink, cool off. Yeah.
Thank you.
See ya.
How are you, sir? Good. Could be better. Good job. Yeah.
Good. Got a lot of people to see me.
Yeah.
So we'll see you.
Thank you. We did that for the car, did you keep it?
Yes.
I'm Wayne.
Hey,
this is my son Wayne.
Yes.
The Johnson City group is here.
Excellent. Excellent. Hello, sir.
See you.
Good to see you.
I'm doing good. Good job today. It's awesome. Thank you for having us.
Yeah. You heard about what happened?
Well, the car wouldn't start?
Yeah, because it thought the fuel rig was still plugged in.
Oh, so is that a sense of a
Yeah, so when you plug in the fuel rig, it kills the starter. You know, I enjoy racing most of the time, and that's why I do it for fun. I enjoy being in the car business because it's competition much in the same way that racing is. But I enjoy the competition in the business, and I enjoy solving problems, and most of the time the stress that comes from business and or racing, most of the time that gives me energy.